That was the weirdest thing I've ever done. Hey guys, so today's video is a what is it like to live in a city and what is it like to go to an art school video, because I just finished 1 year of college and 1 year of living in a city. So I thought I should make this video to explain what is it like, because I feel like not a lot of people do videos like this. Like, I feel like a lot of people do what is it like to live in a city, but not what it's like to go to an art school, because I feel like most people on YouTube are like going to universities and stuff and not really art schools. So today's video I'm just gonna explain some of that stuff. Also, I'm gonna explain where I've been for like a month or a little bit over a month. I have two main explanations of where I've been. The first one I've talked about a couple times in past videos, but I don't have a camera. I randomly broke one day and I don't know why. I have some reasons, but I'm not gonna talk about them. But so I've been using a phone and it's so annoying to like film and then edit on the phone, because when you send video from a phone to a computer, it like, especially if it's longer than like 4 minutes, it like corrupts it and like doesn't look as nice as it should. And also I got a job and I've been working Monday through Friday, and then I got a second job which is on the weekends, so I've literally had no time to film. But today is Saturday, my day off, finally, woo! So today I'm filming for you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna talk about what it's like to go to an art school first, because I am in schooling and that also helps with the fact that I'm in a city. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know. So, what is it like to go to an art school? I go to Columbia College Chicago, which I've said in like many videos and a lot of people know that. A liberal arts school, so it's not a fully art school. Like, it's got business and things like that. So I am studying fashion business, and that is like one of the less artsy type majors. I do take a lot of business classes, but I also take a lot of fashion classes, and that's why it's like one of the less artsy ones, because it's like I'm taking business. But I feel like being fashion business is like better than being like, I guess, a painting major, because it's kind of hard to find a job as a painting major than as a fashion business major. But yeah, so going to an art school, you literally jump right into your major. Like, you're like pushed and you're like, whoa, hold up, I'm not ready. I like that a lot better, because you're more, I guess I would say, earlier on, like knowing this is what your major is and knowing a lot more about it and being more experienced. So like, per se, if I was a fashion business major in a university, you had to go through like all these core classes, like core math and stuff, like before you're in your major, which is like ridiculous. So I'm coming here because I don't think I explained what I was trying to say good. So all the schools that I visited that weren't art schools with my major that I am studying, that's what I found. So if your university doesn't do that and you go straight into your major, then great for you, but this is what I have found in schools where I live. Not like every school or art school, but a lot of art schools you literally just jump into your major because you already know a lot about your major and you're kind of artsy. I don't know how to describe it, but also going to an art school, you do more of project-based finals than having I guess safe like test. I think I said that right. But so you do projects for your final than tests for your final, which is what I like way better, because I'm better at tests, because I'm better at projects for finals than tests, because like I said, I'm going to art school and I'm creative, so it just helps a lot better to get better grades and stuff. There are like classes that I do take tests in, like math and science and stuff like that, but for the most part, the things that like I care about more is like a final project, which is so much nicer than a test. Some of my classes have quizzes, but then they don't have a final test, so it's like a project. On to going to an art school, into the contribution, what am I trying to say? Being in a city helps a lot with getting inspiration and doing lots of things involving your major. So Chicago, third largest city in the United States, it's got a big fashion industry there, and so it's really easy for me to hop into internships or jobs later after college because I'm already in a city. Like with going to an art school in a city, you live in a city, and there are lots of things that you have to learn with living in a city. And now on to second part, which is what it's like to live in a city. So I am from a city of myself. It is St. Louis. It is not as big as Chicago, like no way whatsoever, but it is a city, so I had known a lot about a city. I've also been to Chicago many times. It is one of my favorite cities because I live so close, so we always go there. So my campus at my school is in the middle of the city, like smack dab in the middle. It's also on like the near south side of the city, so not south side, but like south of the city. So the area is very nice, and so it's been lifted up from the school, so it's very nice. I've walked outside at night alone many times and not been in danger in any way. But if you were to walk into a more dangerous part of the city, I would recommend having people, just in general, wherever you go. But you know, there's times when you need to go alone. I walked alone during the day. There's nothing wrong with walking alone during the day. It is easy to get places. There are train lines that you can take. My school gives you a free card to take the lines for free, which is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. There's lots to do. Like, I'm never really that bored in Chicago. Like, if I was bored, I'd literally just go into the park. It's so pretty, but there's always like really something to do. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about living in a city. You get used to it after a while, and it's really fun, and I really want to go back because I love it so much. But that's kind of what I have to say about living in a city from my experience and things like that. Like, Chicago's not a bad city at all. They make it out to be like a crazy city and everything like that. Yeah, there's crazy things that happen, but it's very rare in the actual downtown area. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want more college videos like this video so I can do more, and I'll see you guys hopefully next week because I really want to film every week now. Hoping to upload every Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna be uploading today, Saturday, so I'll upload this on Saturday because I have something to do on Sunday, but either day depending on what I need to do. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, bye.